tension moment. Did I interrupt a private conversation?
Well, Doc, we was just, discussing business. And it's none of yours.
Why, no. Other people's cattle have never been my business. I prefer Arroyo. More honest.
Now hold on! You calling us thieves, Holiday? We'll have you going around town spreading lies about us.
Lies don't interest me, McLaren. Truth is too much fun.
Yeah? I'll start the fun if you ain't careful.
Will you now? Say what?
No sense in killing a longer like you anyway.
Good.
I ain't afraid of you, Holiday. I ain't afraid of Wyatt Earp either.
Wyatt Earp? Well, now why should you be afraid of Wyatt Earp? He's just trying to make a living like everybody else. Not his brother's keeper.
Yeah, Doc. Well, family comes first. Wyatt will take Virgil's part.
Only if you force the issue. Ike's the one causing problems around here, not the Earps. They don't care any more about Mexican cattle than you care about silver mining. Virgil just has to keep Wells Fargo happy, that's all.
Yeah, I bet you don't know anything about Wells Fargo being unhappy. Do you, Doc?
Well, whatever do you mean, Frank? Are they still spreading that lie about me robbing a stagecoach? Why, next they'll accuse me of supporting that Yankee scum in Washington.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
It means that you would do well to keep your mouth shut and keep that fool brother of yours out of the way. There's more going on in Tombstone than meets the eye. Not all for the likes of you to know about, either. It's a greater cause to be considered. You boys take Ike and get on back to Charleston. You can leave the Earps to me. I'll take care of them. Just for the record, boys, I would deny this conversation ever took place. You have my word on that. My word as a Southern gentleman. Reckon he's on the level.
He's just trying to confuse the issue, that's all, Tom.
I don't know, Frank. It kind of makes sense if you think about it. Why else would he hang out with a bunch of Yankees? You know, father was a major in the Confederate cavalry.
I know you don't read too well, Billy, but the Confederacy went out of business a long time ago. Them Earps are just trying to take over this town one piece at a time. There ain't no greater cause.
Well, then why would he say it that way? I mean, I know that there's a Confederate revival going on back in Texas. Curly Bill and Ringo talking about it. Ringo called it the cause just like Doc did.
Yeah, so what if there is? How's that going to affect us out here? You really think them rebels pay more for beef than the cavalry does? We're doing just fine. Any government's as good as
That's not true, Frank. The Republicans want to make Arizona a state. Now, Ike says if that happens, that we'll all be out of business.
Ike says a lot of things, he just never knows what he's talking about.
No,
Is that a fact?
Great.
You think you can run this outfit any better with Clary? You're welcome to give her a shot.
That's not what I said, Ike. What in the world happened to you anyway? You run into Wyatt Earp's gun again?
Let that skunk. You give me 4 reasons bad and I'll burn him down.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Well, that's just how they is. You know, it ain't never a fair fight with them.
always sneaking around waiting for the chance to murder me.
I wonder why they ain't done it yet.
Hey, you shut up, Billy. You don't know nothing about nothing.
Say, what you fellas so cozy for? Something on your mind, Billy?
Hey, Doc Holliday was just here. He said some things that you ought to listen to.
What are you doing talking to that lunging for? He didn't tell you a bunch of lies about last night, did he?
Come on, you didn't say nothing about last night. You just said maybe we ought to head out of Tombstone back to Charleston, let him deal with yours.
You said what?
Yeah, that's right. It seems like Doc is up to something. There could be that he's on our side.
Oh, how about that? Hey, Frank, you hear that? Doc Holliday's on our side. Doc Holliday on our side? The heck's wrong with you, boy? You some kind of ignoramus? Doc Holliday never been on our side of nothing.
Now look, I don't believe Holiday any more than you do. But the fact is, it wouldn't hurt for us to get out of Tombstone for a little bit. At least until this Wells Fargo thing blows over.
Yeah, maybe I don't want it to blow over. Ever think of that? Look, I got me a plan to get rid of old Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp for good. I was talking to Wyatt. I told him I'd turn in Leonard Head and Crane for the reward for the Wells Fargo holdup. But no. And when I get in front of the judge, I'm going to say, Your Honor, Holiday and the Earp's done the whole thing. That'll fix him.
Now why would you do a darn fool thing like that, Ike? You know Ringo will kill you for running your mouth. And even if he doesn't, no one's going to believe you anyhow.
Frank Holiday as much admitted it.
He did not. Kate admitted it was a lie as soon as she sobered up. That Lunger's just pulled some kind of bluff. He's playing up Ike's stupid story to confuse us.
I'm plenty confused. Doc Holliday robbed that stagecoach, or didn't he?
No, Sheriff Behan made Big Nose Kate sign that paper. Look, Holiday's a liar if he says anything different.
Now look, guys, we can ambush your Earps anytime we want to out in the desert. We ain't fixed right for it right now. We need to head home and regroup.
So you boys are in with me then?
Of course we are. Stillwell and Spence said they're in too. But we need to head to Spangenberg's and get you a gun.
I done tried that. He refused my business. I won't kill him too.
Ike.
What?